Hello, my single solitary viewer. This is Love at First Sight UHC, and of course, you can't see much of anything because I haven't done the commands yet to start this UHC. I'm gonna do my best, but we've got PvP time. I'm gonna put 20 in minutes and meetup time 80. That's still in minutes, and we'll be good to start this UHC. And I'll tap out again just to be sure that, hey, demo, just to be sure that I can see the chat. So I'm playing. I'll die quickly. What the? There's going to be a final heal momentarily for Jimmy and Normo. Normo, what are you doing? All right, there you go. Final heal. I hope they've decided to stop taking damage. But we've got a small fill, and really that's because I'm doing this game at a somewhat unusual hour. To be fair, is if I started games when I get home, or started preparing a game when I get home, there'd be about 30 minutes heads up before the start of the game. So I figure that's not nearly enough for people to get ready. So maybe next time I'll have to try and advertise the game at least the day before, so that more people have time to figure out what time the game is and these things. What am I doing? What am I doing here? I don't belong on this mining. So Love at First Sight, of course, is that game where when you meet someone, you become their teammate, and it becomes a team of two. So we're expecting to see about 6 teams, though there's always a few solos that just, well, they find enemy teams before they ever find a teammate. So I figure maybe we'll see just about 4 teams only. Oof. And you can tell I'm using the Batline client because I have my UHC on air cape. I normally never wear a cape because I find them a little bit tacky. Not gonna lie. I'm not a cape person. Come on. Come on. There you go. All right. Mm-hmm. Let's explore. You know, there's villages, ruined portals, that kind of stuff. And I still don't have reeds. Come on. I know I was looking in the distance. But come on. That's not a reason to... I feel like my FPS is really low. FPS... It's just... Yeah, it's less than 60. That's not super great. The Batline client is supposed to help me with that. Alright. There's reeds over there. I'll go grab them. Oh, there's some iron there. Some iron there. Do I want to make a... Okay. Do I want to make something to grab some of those? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Where are they? Over here. That's actually the crouching that lets you mine just one step deeper. It's actually pretty useful to my project here. That way I can just mine all this iron and not really have any problems. All right, let's get a little bit of coal and... Oh, thank you. Well done, Brodator. It's always one for the stats. Do we have any teams? Not yet. Though, to be fair, I made a fairly large world that is going to be rather large for Love at First Sight. It'd be a wee bit large. And maybe I should find a spot that's going to give me some easy apples. Normally, I think people would just go to 0, 0, and I'm going... Well, I'm not going to 0, 0, I'm getting farther away from. But sometimes just the natural geography of places, like you get, oh, swamps over there. That's large canopies, going to give me apples. That's what I need. Apples is what I need. Is there some more easy iron I can grab here without taking damage? Yeah, there is. Okay. We'd already have the zombie invasion starting right over there. Hey, Bunny. Dankeschön. Do not give me spoilers with your spectator powers, either of you. I'll be joining you soon on the spectator stream. It was a baby cow. I wish I could have killed it more. Unfortunately, nah. All right, let's head to the swamp, get some apples, and maybe if someone is of similar mindset, they figure, hey, you know what? Swamp trees have larger canopies. That's more apples per tree chopped. I'm gonna head there. Then I might find a companion. But this swamp is like, what is happening here? That's the kind of swamp we have here. And it's right next to you. It's right next to the badness, the birch forest. Oh. Okay. So yeah, we got a guest from the Minecraft server. Right on. Where is he? Black belt. Right first up on the list. Yeah, I had a good time playing with him on the Minecraft server. But in terms of PvP, he's a bit too strong for the field. So if you're I'm thinking he might be better than Omnishade type of level. Just because Zebra compared him to an Apollo player. So if you're getting compared to Apollo players, that says something. That says something. Okay. About how adept you are at this little game we call block game. There's clearly lava right over here. Oh. Also more iron. Might as well grab it, because I'm gonna need it. Imagine that. But I'm not gonna be smelting it right away. Okay, that's all the iron I'll ever need. Forever. So at this point, I realized that I probably should have beelined for 0, 0, and I'm not going to get a teammate. Oh! I just realized. You know, the spectators could have said something. Okay. Okay. Did Brody do that? Did he see them? Well, thankfully, Broider's there to pick up my slack, and not pick up my slacks. That'd be something else entirely. Okay, that's good. And I'll grab this. Oh, no, I almost made a hoe. All right, these apple rates are not the kind of apple rates I would go for. I should have checked. That's probably from Chris's last game where he made some baby settings. Softcore settings. Though to be fair, you know, the game is only 80 minutes long. What do you mean upset? Poor Spongy might be forced to team with me or something. I understand how upsetting that would be when you're forced to team with Floozemaker. My God, the humanity. Oh, that's a skeleton. That's a zombie, and that's a spooter. Does that mean there's somebody already in this area, or am I just deluding myself? So many. Oh my God! Zebra pants and black belt. Well, we know who wins. That's gonna be a monster show. That's just not okay. See, that's the problem sometimes with love at first sight. Sometimes you get some teams that we would have tried to never see the light of day. A team like that is just not okay. That's not okay. And I don't want to tab out, but I can't see the chat, so I want to tab out to set that right, but I don't want to tab out. Oh, shice. Why did I run away in a straight line? All I had to do was strafe just a tiny bit. Just a minimum amount of strafe was all that was required. Instead, I ran away in a straight line. What a goober. Okay. Where are these crap caves? Man. All right. So everyone went to 0-0 basically and got a teammate. And I did not. What should I do? Should I go to 0-0? Yeah, I probably should. Let's get my feet moving. Oh, that is 0 strying for me. With that one, 0 strying. What is this dumb hill? I should have, while I was in the hole, I should have tapped out to... Ooh. Come on. Come on now. Maybe going to 0-0 is a bad idea. Though my plan was to die early. I didn't mean to do it this intentionally. Oh, a bee. Alright. Okay, I can see the chat again. Hey, Tappy! Didn't you get a notification that's gonna happen? But do you mean a notification from the Discord? I know that we changed the bot things a little bit, and they don't work the same way. I guess is how one would say it. Them bots. Oh, well, at least I didn't. At least I'm not normal. Come on, boyo. Fine, don't give me my string. YouTube, yeah. Well, what happens is like my channel is what we call well the term in the YouTube business is to call it a dead channel. That sounds rough, but what they mean is that videos only get promoted when it gets the views that are at least, well, more than 10% of your subscribers. So in my case, like any video that doesn't get 500 views will get immediately basically buried by the algorithm. And as a result, YouTube figures, well, people don't really want to see this channel much, so I suppose that when people say they want notifications, they don't actually mean it, right? They can't actually mean that. So we're not going to send them. Hey, Vera, welcome to the stream. I can smell the smell of dead flues. I can smell the smell of dead flues. But if anything goes wrong, I'm gonna blame the Badline launcher because I'm using that for well, to be honest, Normo. Okay. We were watching some old UHCs, and yeah, I am live indeed. There's there's a new UHC episode coming today, and a new UHC series starting tomorrow. The intro just came out today on my own channel. Oh, this is your spare time, I take it? It's a little bit of a difficult hour for UHCs. As you can see, like most people think it's a little late for UHCs. And considering the server is in Finland, it's probably best to make games that are suitable for European players so that they can, you know, reap the rewards of being in Europe for once. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, strip mining is allowed because the game is going to be so, like, short. gonna go by quickly. Hey, Tappy! Well, thank you for having such low standards. Well, I mean, no, thank you for the compliment. Obviously, I'm not being great to watch right this minute. Took a lot of bad damage. And while I do have all the apples in the world, I didn't find a teammate. And I don't know, I'm not super likely to find a teammate at this point. I don't know why we have episodes. But there we go. Axolotl. Ah, been a while since I've seen one in these games. And that's just me circling back around. Okay. Did I see coal in there somewhere? Go away, bat. Nobody likes you. Oh, how did I miss that gold? Why am I that dumb? Don't, that was rhetorical. Don't answer. We all know it's likely genetic. And there's still no coal. Is there no coal? This poor axolotl. Oh. Well, I'm blind today. How did I not see that coal? Alright, let's make use of the fact that for once in a very, very rare occurrence, I made strip mining legal in my game. I can hear the zombies though, so strip mining, the goal is to strip mine to the nearest cave you can hear. And I hear lava as well, so I think I just need to go a little bit farther down and I'll find that lava. It's gotta be here somewhere. Show you the sound of lava. It went farther away, so I guess the lava is a lava flow. And it's from a cave a little bit higher up. Oh, Tappy, that actually means a lot. And we found the lava. Gotta make sure we don't get burned on that one. But that's high praise, Tappy. Oh! I wasn't done saying I'm not going to get burned on this one, I guess. Alright. Let's go get the iron that was smelting. And make pants and another pick. I wonder if we shouldn't make a Fulbright thing. It would be in high demand. But the answer is nope. Nopalainen. Nopery. Well, well, thank you for the high compliment of saying I'm not competitively skilled. I'm not even comparatively skilled, to be honest. Though I think I'm roughly regular. No, maybe it depends. Because a lot of regular people think they just don't have what it takes to go play UHCs and stuff. So let's say maybe, well, of the people who play Minecraft, I'm middle of the road, so approachable in terms of level. You know, experienced, but also beatable. That you could come and play a game with me and, you know, have a good chance of killing me or winning with me. Either or. You know. Alright, we got more Dimodones. But let's take care of the El Skeleton first. Really, the bad line client here is... I feel like it should be doing a little bit better in terms of FPS. A high chance of winning with flues? I don't know. Let's not say a high chance, but there is a chance. In the words of Lloyd Christmas, you're saying there's a chance? Yes, exactly. With flues, there's a chance of winning. It might be an extremely long shot, or, you know, not that much of a long shot. It really depends on the crowd. But I suppose I'll be wanting to grab some of this gold, so a potential teammate. What's going to happen actually? I'm going to go to drop all these diamonds to the team that finds me. Oh, hello, sir. Thank you for doing a little bit of excavation for me. All right, let's drop the stuff we do not want. And while I do that, let's do a little more cooking. And we'll even call ourselves good looking as we do it. And I'll even go so far as to make another one. For all that food. Okay. So what I did want to craft was this diamond pick. And we'll craft sugar. Let's craft sugar, everybody. Let's go ahead and craft sugar. All right. Of course, I threw my garbage on top of the lapis that I want to collect. So big brain moves, big strategies, paying off right here. When you manage to avoid your garbage pile. Oh, and levels. I feel so blessed. I got me all them levels. So I was really expecting to be spectating at the moment, and that's not what's happening. So I wasn't like... You didn't take out the garbage today. Yeah, well, I hope... Like where I am, they decided to cut costs by having the garbage come once every 2 weeks. So if you miss it, the house is gonna stink. Let's put this here, and I really am feeling like my FPS is terrible. Terrible. I'm not liking it. I really feel like my computer is dying and I need to get a new one, but the new parts are so expensive. My FPS is, well, terrifying. It's like I'm not officially lagging. It's just not good. It feels, once you're used to gaming on the PC and you get your 60 plus FPS, you're like, ah, yes, this is how it always should have been. And anything under 60 FPS feels wrong. That's what I mean. Because if I look at F3, it says my FPS is, oh shit. See, that went down to 17 there for a moment. So it's going everywhere. From 115, 31, like what is this? I'm giving you a chance, Bad Lion client, and you're effing it up. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Alright, so, yeah, probably I shouldn't make an enchant table until I found a team, but, well, whatever, man. Whatever, man, I'm not even thinking strategy or anything. Alright, let's get naked. That's how you start the party. Let's get naked and start the party. You're gonna start the party by getting naked. Let's get naked. That way when the skeleton shows up and shoots me in the butt, it's gonna hurt like getting shot in the butt by a skeleton. Oh, I only have 2 straying. Okay. Fine. I'll grab the all protection armor. God damn. Alright. What the heck? Oh, that was not enough. Okay. Fine. Very well. Very good. Very good. Very good. I should probably consider maybe making even a better weapon than this crap. I know I killed Brodator with an iron axe, with a stone axe. I killed Brodator with a vulgar stone axe. But not everybody in this game is Brodator that I can kill with a stone axe, Some are... Whoops! That's not what I wanted to do! Oh, this is not good. Shoot this zombie in the back. Shoot him in the back. Shoot him in the back. Shoot this zombie in the back, goddamn. Why are they teaming up against me? They're supposed to fight each other. Oh, no. Why? Why, there's a third one down there. Thank you. Yes, shoot each other. If I can't kill them, block them. Hi. Oh, of course. Hi. All right. I don't know where the baby zombie is exactly, but I'm not dealing with that precisely. Well, poor Normal. It just never had a chance. God damn it. Little poo. Please. Hey, Wolf. Yeah, I clearly couldn't join it. They're like, oh, you're clearly way too terrible today. Don't bother joining our team. our team is better than you. Like at this moment, like everyone who's a solo is like, yeah, I hope I don't find flues. But don't worry, when I die, and it's pretty much guaranteed to happen, I'll keep spectating the game so you can see who wins. It's obviously not going to be me, because I'm playing like poo right now. I wasn't, I wasn't prepared to play this late. No, I'm just not trying. It's really the truth of the matter. I'm being very, very careless. But you can hear all the water. All the water. What? Running away. It's not that close to my bedtime, but I do get to bed pretty early because I wake up pretty early. So yeah, when you wake up pretty early, it usually follows that you get to bed pretty early. I used to be able to like sleep way fewer hours, and basically I could like wake up early and stay up late, but that is increasingly less the case. All right. I don't know. I'm no longer the lowest. Pearl Maple Syrup must be thinking, my future teammate will be very disappointed to find me as their teammate. They'll be like, oh no, I teamed with the weakest link, aside from Flues. And they're like, haha, Flues is the weakest link. Wait, what was the, oh yeah, no, yeah, it's goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Old 90s reference? When was early aughts maybe? When was the weakest link? At my age, Bunny, you think about dying every day. And I placed the torch on the block I'm gonna mine. Like a genius. Not sure allowing strip mining is a good idea. Do tell me like your thoughts in the chat, because one of the ideas is that if you allow strip mining, people can find caves faster, which means they can do their caving faster overall. That means you can have meetup be in a shorter amount of time. In this case, I went with 80 minutes. So it's like the end of episode 4, basically. Am I not picking the coal? I need to pick up that coal, man. Hey, Porgy! And Mepool, hello! welcome to the stream. Things are not going well for yours truly. Don't worry about it. I will spectate upon death, and we'll even have co-commentators from the current spectators already who are not streaming. Ancient Bunny and Demo Maker. The game is basically vanilla, but love at first sight, and yeah, with extremely high apple rates and flint rates. I shouldn't let Chris touch the settings. I'm drowning. The weakest link was 2000. Yeah, early odds. Okay, that feels about right, because I was like, oh, I'm getting shot at. Damn you, skeleton! Oh, another skeleton. Alright, come on, you puppy. Hey, papi. Esta muerte. That was perfectly functional Spanish. Shh. Oh. An XP bowel. Right here. How did that happen? If it was a player, they wouldn't have left diamonds behind. So what gives? Where the heck is... Oh. Is it... Did I mine more gold earlier that I didn't pick up? And apologies if I don't fully read chat. It's always a little bit trickier to read chat while you're trying to survive a UHC. And we'll put trying to survive in air quotes here because of how poorly I'm doing. Yeah, that's 5. 5. And, yeah, we're not... I can't cheat while streaming. That'd be terrible. If I'm gonna cheat, I'm gonna do it in single player, where nobody ever knows. Don't say just relax, Flues, everything is fine. You say that when, like, some other team is sneaking up on me. Don't worry, Flues, it's gonna be all fine. After they snuck up on you and murdered you in your face, it's gonna be all better. Because your face will probably be improved from the maiming. Did you see the athleticism? That jump? Wow. It's like a Olympic athlete, but in Minecraft. There you go, a little bit more gold. No spying. No, if I avoid looking at the dangers, then there are no dangers. That's how it works. Why is there yet another skeleton down that corridor. Right, that's a little bit more gold. So that probably enough for healings. Healing. Nothing but healing. Healing. Nothing but healing. Yes, no, I think so. So what I'm going to do is take another sip. Oh, that might actually be the reason why I'm doing so poorly. I'm inebriated. I had 2 glasses of wine, and now I'm drinking a glass of Bailey's, and I'm wondering, why am I not coordinated? Why? Because it's after supper, and it's like I'm just a little bit ashamed that it took me so long to figure it out. It took. Oh, I needed another sip of Bailey's to remind me. My God. All right, come on now. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. I could make pantaloons, but, there's a chance I'll find one more Dimadone. Yeah, it's called playing loose, I suppose. Yeah. Playing loose and poorly, almost virtually synonymous. All right. Let's go back down, and I'm not curing that villager. But I need to find a spot where I didn't go, and this is the ticket. Should have mentioned, no, I did mention pearls do 1 heart of damage. May still be worth it to try and pick one up. I don't know why I dug over there. I'm already in a Enderman-free space. Let's just not have that on my bar, though. So I'm thinking the zombie must be down here, but I think down here is... I've already been there. Maybe. Just digging to the sound of lava and zombie. Hello. Hello, sir. That's better. Was it? Well, yeah. Well, I was going to ask for your sister's number, but you said she used to play loose. And I don't like that past tense there. So... So, lava pool's a bit okay. A little bit high. just doing this to anger me, game. Game. Welcome back down. Okay. That is terrible. You are bad, Flues. Bad. Well, you know, Porgy, the early bird does not always get the worm, you know. I should have asked a few years ago, you know. Congratulations, Mr. Belt. I was not destined to be your Iron Man today, considering how quickly I took damage. But we can hear the Vata, so the strip mine will lead to another cave, and so on, and so forth. Alright, and I'm gonna need way more gold. We're all hoping for way more gold than this. You got a nephew at the deal? Aha. Why, you know, I suppose. Yeah. Well, now you make it sound like your sister truly was loose. And that I truly did. It's a real opportunity. Not just a joke. What do you mean? Oh my god, Flues. What? Bunny. You have to understand the male psyche, buddy. Well, you know, if in certain states you would have gotten an uncle and a cousin at the same time. We're not going to name any names, of course, but... Oh, yeah, I got 12 dimidones, so what I'm going to do is... that's still not enough gold, though. I just want a little more gold. Just a wee bit more gold. That was not offensive, right? We're still allowed to do accents, right? Even though I'm really bad at them. Did I get bow out of that? No, still 2-string only. All right. I should look for a mine shaft or something. Yeah, the male psyche is remarkably simple. I'm not sure bleak is necessarily the way to put it. But I prefer to say streamlined rather than simple. That makes it sound more efficient. But yeah, when you streamline your brain to think about two things, ass and titties, well then, you know, that's very streamlined. I hear the wassa. Well, the female, Yeah, Psyche is basically the hedge maze that people get lost in at the end of The Shining, and that's how Jack dies. He dies from exploring the female psyche. It's a movie about like the power of womanhood. The Shining. And Bunny hates me now. Okay. Though, to be fair, you know, that's a joke about how simple men are compared. Hey, Teresa! Welcome to the stream! Hopefully it's not too simple for your psyche. This server is mine. It's UHC Clubhouse. If you look in the description of the stream, there's the link to the free Discord. That's where we basically post the notices of these games. That anyone who is in the Discord is free to join. Now, normally, we don't have strip mining allowed, unless Chris is the host, I guess. I tried it out of laziness, thinking there was a chance I might have to play and that I might not have Ancient Bunny to look up over the game for me. Uncomplicated? Mm-hmm. I don't know. Streamlined, like that's a trendy design word, right? It's time to strike. I think I heard some lava this way. I managed to remove my own. See, the problem with strip mining is that you really don't find as much gold as you need. Yeah, I think I hallucinated the lava because I don't hear anything. Well, well, well. Whose mineshaft is this? Someone who, unlike me, blocks up behind themselves. Obviously, there's not going to be diamonds and gold in here. And I might be heading in the wrong direction entirely. But it might... There's a chance it belongs to one of the 3 solos. Tony. Okay, so this would be the way they went. But this is the kind of miner that sees a lava pool, and they're like, I'm not going to try and look for the cave associated with this. Unless they did. Let's go die. Oh, dude. That's way too generous. Whose cave be this? Alright. That's going to be enough to get me to the surface so I can go die and see who wins. Because I'm going to be full health, but basically no healing. Like a true noob. Though I suppose I could track like whoever was caving in here. And went too fast. Leaving a little bit of gold behind. Perhaps the area was just too dangerous at the time. And, you know, they said, oh, you're gonna take more... Oh. Oh. This is something I need. Oh, come on. I'm doing it on purpose, don't worry, guys. Alright, that's the string I wanted. Okay. Alright, I got bows now. Let's get back down to the gold. Heal, and, you know. Do the thing. Okay, let's craft 2 bows. Let's craft some sticks first. Oh. I knew I should look. And apologies for not reading chat. You know how I am. Really? Oh, really? Oh. Why does no one watch my stream? Oh, I mean, they've seen a lot of them. It depends on what you mean by no one. But I don't usually stream at this hour. Usually I stream in the afternoon, and this is the evening now for me. And I typically never stream at this hour, so I'm not necessarily surprised that, you know, few know the stream is happening. Hey, thanks. I hope you didn't miss the geology episode 2. Oh yeah, no, I wanted to go see where the I'm just I you know, I shouldn't play what I've been drinking. I can host, but play doesn't sound like a good idea. Okay. Okay, ah! Connor, no! There you go. Good job, Connor. So... no. Nope. There you go. Oh, my spec info is already on. Marvelous. Marvelous. And what I need to check on the bad line client that I never use. Where are the commands? Where are the controls? MC options. There you go. Gee. And highlight player. Where is it? Highlight players. Oh, it's already there. Okay, good job. Okay. So we got a team over there. Hey, actually, you know, considering I didn't have healing and, you know, Connor healed thrice. Actually, you know, if we both had no healing, well, you know, I click the crafting table. I've actually done that before. Thankfully, I believe that was in the when did I do that? In the clubhouse game that Chris hosted. Chris is number 1, and I was gonna ambush Higgy, and I right-clicked the crafting bench next to him and opened the menu. So that didn't go well. So Spongy's here. He's just solo. He's got some half diamond. He's gonna have to do better. That's right. Use that lag for good. I don't think Spongy has anyone anywhere close. So while Black Belt and Zebra, Mr. Pants, are in the area, and they're alone, and there's a massive light glitch, I don't know why, I'm gonna jump out of this call and maybe hop on, see if there's 2 spectators somewhere. They're not, neither Bunny nor, oh, I'm so sad. Oh, sadness. Right? Connor is, I thought, yeah, Connor is in a team, but, oh, I didn't know this. Man, even if I had survived, I wasn't going to be living long. So, Connor, oh yeah, okay, so his teammate had to go and kill them, okay. Did I miss diamond gold in each of the veins? That's too bad. But Connor is going to get ambushed again. But these two, you know, are able to PvP. But they're clearly, they're going to have to dig their way there. And they're allowed to. They're allowed to. There you go. That's the spirit. There you go. You're allowed to do it. Get moving. Connor's not going to stay there long, so remember where he was, and you'll be able to possibly track him down. This is obviously where the action is happening. I guess not, because the other spectators are not here. Huh. Yeah, I've probably been a little loosey-goosey. Yeah, considering at the speed at which Connor caves, these two are going to have to dig, and dig. But, like, you can see there's a purple team way over there in the distance. That's Black Belt and Mr. Pants. And Connor's getting the stuff. It's going to be difficult for him because that'd be a 2v1 depending on how cornered he is. And he barely managed to survive me. So, unless they're too slow coming, and they are pretty slow here. They are quite slow. Bunny notices these conspicuous bridges, and Connor is like so far away already. I think they were too slow, and they missed their chance. Like Connor's just speeding through a mine shaft over here, and they'll never catch him. They'll never catch him. Oh yeah, was Mr. Pants the only one? Because I was expecting everyone would find a chance rather easily, considering that you're allowed to strip mine. More gold, and are these two? Because they're now so far away, they can't see the name tag anymore. Yeah, they can't see the name anymore because they're so far away. So they have to guess where he went and figure he probably went off and explored this mine shaft. Right? Will they put two and two together? They should be able to see some signs. There really isn't that many. Because he went straight down this way, and you really can't really tell. And then Connor is now so far away. He was almost out of highlighting distance. This ambush is just not happening. And at some point, maybe Connor is going to find a god apple, but he's going to find more diamonds at the very least, and more loots. Let's see what else is happening, because I don't think there's any chance Omnicron and company catch up to Connor. Spongie's on the lookout for a teammate, taking the risk that they'll be out and about at night and not quite fully shielding that blow. The ghost of Ancient Bunny looks on. Does Charlotte have she's stuck with Brodator. Well, And Brodator's way over there, so they're at least splitting up and covering as much ground as they can, but I don't think there's anybody. No one is close to Charlotte. And that is true, Spongy. You're as laggy as an Australian, it turns out. So I'm not sure why that is. But that's just the way it is. It is the case. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. And Omni still looking. Oh, do they? Yeah, they see the name tag now. They should be able to see the name tag. Because I see the name tag of Ancient Bonnie. So you should be able to see Connor's name tag again. Will they ever get to him? Because it's difficult to gain ground when you're sneaking against someone who's like speeding through mine shafts with Fulbright. I could give myself night vision, I suppose, but why do I have like light glitches? What is this? Mr. of Krondor, who went AFK and is the other laggy individual, does not have a teammate yet and is nowhere close to anybody. But the ravine that he heard beasties in has a piece of gold. It's otherwise not a great ravine. So, not that many riches will be found for Dog. And I see like the glowing squids in the distance, and I'm like, "Oh, is that no? It's a glowing squid. It's not. It's not anything important."
Hello.
Who dey?
I
Hey,
found
Alex.
I found a way to join in.
Did you now?
Yeah. So because I'm on my mobile because I'm sadly not able to be here in person.
Well, what are you then? Here. Oh,
In
the
bed.
ghost of Alex. So you're
Yeah.
actually
So
watching the stream, is that it? Or muting the stream now?
yep, I've muted the stream, but you can hear the viewers get to hear my voice. So you have a co-commentary buddy now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there seems to be some lighting glitches. Have you enabled night vision for yourself?
No,
Is
I
that
have
the problem?
not. No, I have. Well, even though I didn't enable it, no. But yeah, so poor maple syrup is one of the 3 players without teams, and of course,
Maple syrup.
Yeah, pro maple syrup. Yeah, as opposed to the amateur maple syrup.
Hang on.
They're
If
just
you
a
got,
scrub.
oh, that's surprising. I wouldn't expect you to use Badline Client for those. I thought you were more of a manual player.
This is. I'm trying it out. I'm trying it out.
Maybe that's the issue.
It's on the. It might be. It might be. This might be caused by the Badline client, for all I know. They said, you'll be such wow at the increased FPS. And what I found so far is that I don't have an increase in FPS. In fact, I feel like I've lost some FPS. Though now that I'm dead, everything is good. That's weird.
Did you start playing by yourself?
Oh yeah. I was one of the players. Yeah.
And you died to Connor or something?
Yes. Yes, indeedy. Mr. Pants doing some last minute caving with the team. Black Belt.
Then who did?
Yeah.
Then who's the other? Wanted Connor kill their teammate or something?
Yeah, they killed their teammate who had to go. Broider and Charlotte are, getting intimate. Oh, Brody. Wow. I think you're moving a little too fast. I better look away before I see too much. I'm trying to teleport away, and oh, okay. We're back to the 2 sneakers, and I think Connor's like way too far away. They'll not catch up. Though if they try digging to him, they might find these diamonds. But Connor's like being caving so fast. He has no idea that 2 players have been trying to tail him for the past 10 since I died, actually. So I don't know if they were actually tailing me, but and eventually came upon Connor, or they were like creeping on Connor, and I got to him first. But yeah.
They're splitting up, I think.
Yeah, Bunny says hi, by the way. They're not splitting up, but they're not splitting up. But Connor's just... They're sneaking behind him, and Connor is just running through these caves. So obviously, they're never going to catch up. They only do a little bit of catching up when Connor stops to enchant, and he doesn't enchant that many things. So, what does that look like nether over there? That is a nether portal. Oh, never mind. It's a ruined portal, but like deep in a cave. I really see these. They do exist. It's true, but I don't see them all that often. Yeah.
I think your stream is slightly behind. So of course,
it is. Yeah, it's on YouTube, so there's probably 2 minutes behind the stream.
It's like a couple of seconds.
Yeah, at best it's going to be 30 seconds, and that's a low delay for YouTube. And at worst, it's going to be 2 to 5 minutes, and that's YouTube is capable of that.
Well, no, actually, it's 2 seconds for me. So
2 seconds.
You can. So actually, it's not bad.
No, 2 seconds is definitely not bad.
Let's see. Wonder how Dog's doing.
Oh, he's not doing very well. He spent half an hour maybe AFK and in an 80-minute game, that's that hurts. And there's a bit of gold there that you walked past, dog.
Yeah. Maybe he just hasn't seen it yet.
Well, it was just above from one of the places where he Spongy really wants that donkey. I mean, it could be that the donkey is the only teammate Spongy will find this game. So I understand. You need that bonding, that kinship. And if it can't be with another player, then it's going to be with a donkey.
I mean, it's perfect time for a good old joke, Flues. I think you know exactly what I'm going to say, don't you?
One of them's an ass and the other's a donkey? What?
Not quite what I was going for, but yes, you get the general idea.
Yeah, dog had a pretty late caving. So dog is there to get the participation trophy, but I think he, given the late start for him, or a bit the big pause in the middle. I don't know if it's late start is really accurate, but yeah, there you go. Everyone appears to be digging out and heading towards meetup. Looking for
who's Brody with?
Charlotte. Jimmy and they're not at 0-0, but on the surface, I wonder if they'll. Yeah, Connor is going to dig up over there. They could have been like, they could have been a little bit dirty and gone towards where they figured Connor would dig out, and that would have been a little bit cheap. And they're doing playing by the spirit of the game, so they are heading to 0-0 instead. And Mr. Pants is behind Spongy. He's crossed the bridge, but where is Black Belt? Oh yeah, he's following. Okay, so they're gonna spot Spongy, and I'm surprised that Mr. Pants and Mr. Belt. I just realized the team that this makes. They are meant for one another. Clearly, Pants and Belt. But they're going to be struggling to run after Spongy there.
Because one's useless for the other. Of course. It makes more sense in America than it does in the UK, though.
Okay, so yeah, they're not going after Spongy after all. And Connor is suffocating because he doesn't have torches when he pillars out. Mr. Pants and Mr. Belt heading to 0-0. I think they're roughly going to be the first ones there. So you might not be aware, but Mr. Belt is new to the community, but actually I played with him on the Mindcrack server. And
it took a second for me to realize exactly what you meant there again.
Yeah. And he plays a lot of UHCs, but the soccer PvP UHCs. And he tends to dominate in those.
Soccer PvP UHCs?
Yeah, soccer UHCs, like from
This is new to me.
Well, he does UHCs for his patrons, I believe.
Sort of makes sense.
I
I suppose they're sort of different. Are they different to our UHCs or?
Well, I would think that the in general most players are not of as high playing levels, so soccer and black belt tend to dominate those, and so it's a good opportunity. Ooh, double pearl on Spongy. Oi. They really want. Oh, and Spongy had a pearl too. So hearts were expended and to no avail. No reward. We're Spongy.
In fact, it looks like he's going to kill them.
Oh no, they've stolen the donkey. That's like a horse thief.
And now he's going to kill his own donkey.
No, well, yeah. His own donkey was done killed. Because I'm surprised actually that Omicron actually rode the donkey, because it was Jimmy Jegs that had 10 kills in a Vintage Craft UHC because he was on horseback and unstoppable.
Yeah, but I think
I'd have to ask Brody for the actual stats. I don't know them by heart.
If he could be bothered to provide them.
Spongy's intending on keeping this to a bow fight. And he's landing a few shots. Quite a few shots.
He's getting occasionally hit, yeah.
Yeah, occasionally.
One of them's almost dead already.
Yeah. Like, Omicron and Jimmy Jegs for the Vintage Craft crew are like the upper tier of PvP. But that did not go well for Omicron this time. Like, he's discovered a Reddit player who excels with the bow. And that hurt.
Yeah, it hurt so much.
Good lava placement. Though Spongy's is good with the water bucket, so it didn't do that much damage. Hey, P-Show, welcome to the stream. And well, I'm not sure I would do that search. Oh, they stripped the log. This is very wise.
Meanwhile, not noticing the fact that the two teams are fighting.
Yeah, it happens. But I figure this one's gonna end soon. I'm keeping an eye on tab, and
I think Connor's dead. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that was okay. So Mr. Pants and Belt got Connor in the end. Mm-hmm. I think Spongy has got this. The Reddit experience.
Well, he's maybe got this fight, but has he got the game?
Oh no, he hasn't got the game. He's got this fight. And Dog Fronder and Pro Maple Syrup did find each other, so they won't die alone. Like,
poor Spongy.
Like Spongy. Well, Spongy might not die, to be fair. But if he does die, it will be alone, without even a donkey.
And the team colors have updated.
I done bad. So Pants and Belt are healing. There's Spongy way over there, and there's the purple team over here, and that's is that purple team? No, that's Dog and Maple Syrup. They're in for a world of hurt. But that gives Dog some enchantments, though. I don't think they're gonna have a whole lot of healing, but we'll let them enchant. You know, you got to give them a chance. Yeah, I don't really believe in secret Minecraft codes, P-Show. Not really. You know, I'm not really into secret Minecraft codes.
Secret Minecraft codes?
Yes, secret Minecraft codes. And
what, is that like the new way of flapping your shield at another?
Pants and Belt.
Oh, do you mean...
I'm just responding to chat, Alex.
Not I know, but and that's why I'm responding.
There were more donkeys, and Brodator is the evil donkey rider now. And he's gonna need one to sacrifice Charlotte to Belt and Pants. Charlotte fell in a hole. That was when you're taken aback, when you see the other team, you're like, oh no, and you fall in a hole. That
now I should be able to see your live chat as well.
That does great things for one's confidence. So will any hits be landed? Well, Brodator and wow, they even left the donkey behind. Or did the donkey get killed?
Yep.
I think the donkey got
Didn't
killed.
the donkey get killed? Didn't we commentate on it?
No, but I mean because this was a different donkey. This was Brodator's donkey, not Spongy's donkey. But GG to Omni and Jimmy. From the Vintage Craft UHCs, I could see that both of these players have PvP potential, but to actually like rival the level of Spongy, they would need to like play a few, let's say Reddit games. Yeah, a few of these public games to just transform their potential or realize their full PvP potential. That would be the correct way to say it. Like I'm an old dog that can't learn new tricks, but they certainly can learn new tricks. I would bet.
I think they've also got to have a little bit of luck.
Well, that too, but they probably figured, oh, we found a solo, we can take him, and they discovered that it's not that easy. So
I feel like the Diamond Armor probably should have been a shower, though.
Well, sometimes caving luck doesn't mean you're good at PvP. Me, for example.
Why is Charlotte going off to the... Actually, no, that's not Charlotte. Brodator's going off to the side. Why is he doing that?
I think he was trying to flank, but now he got caught, and Zebra's gonna... Well, I mean, they're gonna 2v1 him, so it's not gonna go well for Brody.
Oh yeah, it should be permanent.
Oh, god damn it. What? Why?
Has the UHC world not worked again?
Well, I used the correct name that Brodator told me to use, and there's no perma day, no perma day.
What about your UHC? What perma/perma, and then your game or something?
Perma on, yeah, good idea. There we go. All right, demo with the save. Brodator, I didn't think about it, but Brodator told me that if I named the game world a specific name, the perma command would happen automatically, and I was lied to. I was deceived, but I should have noticed this the moment, the night fell. But well,
okay, yeah, Brody just died, but he didn't die by himself. Like he did do some heavy hits on that red team.
He did do heavy hits. They're actually down to half health each, unless they managed to find a way to heal.
And this would be a great time for Shah to come in.
I suppose it is, but it's still a 2v1, right? So I don't know how much healing she has. I might check. She has one
probably
gapple.
Do /MC.
She has one gapple. She's got one heal left, and after that, it's over. So she's probably... And Spongy is way over there. Doesn't realize the... So Charlotte just took her final golden apple.
Hey, it wouldn't be too bad for Dog, though, if he and his teammate came second.
Oh, no, I think he'd be quite okay with that. Though they're probably gonna be spotted by Spongy. Though Spongy, I think, is looking at the other fight and realizes that Charlotte needs some help. So he tried interfering a little bit.
For some reason, I can't see your live chat, so I'm gonna have to switch.
Oh, there isn't a whole lot happening at the moment. Everyone is on the edge of their seat, trying to figure out who's going to win the fight, and that leaves no time for typing. So red team is retreating into the woods here. Do they want to hang back and craft healing? That could be.
Red team's quite laggy.
Well, Mr. Pants is actually suddenly got Australian ping, so yeah, he might have asked for a tactical retreat. Hey, Jimmy. You're rooting for Spongy? Well, Spongy has won his fair share of games in his UHC career, so I don't know that he needs to win this one. I would normally have said that the favorites to win, at the moment they actually formed the team, Mr. Belt and Mr. Pants. should have this, but Mr. Pence's ping is getting back down a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little. But Spongy actually could, because it depends on Spongy's healing, really. How much healing does he have left after the fight? Yeah, he's got 1 Gapple left, so that's not great.
How much healing does the now purple team have? Or pink team,
Maple
rather.
and Dog? I'm going to just look at Maple and assume Dog has the... Oh! Pro Maple Syrup found a Notch Apple. So they have 1 golden apple each, but Pro Maple Syrup also has a Notch Apple.
So if they played this right, they could win this game.
Yep, there's a chance. And Spongy's heading straight for him, so I think they're probably going to have to use it to survive a Spongy fight. And yes, Demo, it is normal that you can't, because you're not opt on the server. I'm sorry to say. So you need server operators can use the MC command. But yeah, also, public players basically can't use the command.
Look at Pink getting long shots on Spongy.
Yeah, Pro Maple Syrup. Well, I mean, I recall seeing Pro Maple Syrup, I think, in a Vintage Craft game. Am I wrong? Well, there was a Maple something. Oh, Charlottie's done. Charlottie over. GG, Charlottie. I apologize that you had to team with Brodator. But yes, Jimmy, the Notch Apple could get them the win. Dog has Australian internet because he's in Australia, and his PvP skills are rather low. I think he'll be okay with me saying that.
New Zealand.
Yeah, Pro Maple Syrup. I don't know what their PvP level is, so if they're just like, let's say, my level, it's all about like timing the use of the Notch Apple at the optimal time. Yeah, tactics. If you don't have the skills, you need the tactics. Definitely. Yeah. And Spongy's out of healing. Yeah, they're holding on to the Notch Apple. Spongy's out of healing. Black Belt is out of healing. So they have to put themselves in a situation where, they're not going to be shot at by Spongy too much.
Where is Red Team? Where have they gone?
They're circling around from the mountain, and they're coming back, and they're trying. I think
they were right underneath. They were right underneath Spongy. Why didn't they go for him?
I'm not sure. I think they're thinking their health is too low, but Spongy is also out of healing, so it's a situation where
maybe they don't think they've got healing problems.
All right, then they've shot at Pink Team, so Pink Team knows that they're being shot at by 2 teams. It doesn't
actually do that much damage.
Well, I think Dog just enchanted just before meetup, so if he has like more than a power 1, I'd be surprised.
Yeah, but he didn't take too much damage from armor, so that's good. Although falling in that water probably won't help you.
And Spongy's trying a few diagonal shots from time to time. Where's Maple? Oh, right below me. And Spongy's going to be coming from behind, from the forest. And Dog is focusing a little too much on a single team, so I think he's setting himself up to be backstabbed here. Spongy, Spongy will just shoot.
It does look like they're being crossed on.
Dog.
Which is
yeah,
nice.
There you go. You always have to keep your eye out for every team, Dog. Every team. Oh, Pro Maple Syrup, I think, just took the Notch. So Pro Maple Syrup just pre-gapped with the Notch Apple. and got trapped in the. But you can see the red particles there with the resistance. So I think red team just figured out what happened here, and they're on their way out. So I think, unfortunately, Pro Maple might have mistimed this.
Well, I don't think it helped that Spongy only went straight for a dog and was like not even firing any closing shots at red team. I'm a little sore about that, if I'm brutally honest. Like, come on.
Well, Spongy, because I think Spongy doesn't know Pro Maple Syrup's level, so he saw that the other team was out of healing, so that he was comfortable with that. Okay, everyone's off in different directions. Oh! That maybe there's going to be some melee here if they spot each other correctly. Oh, went with the bow there. And the Notch Apple's not quite over. There's still some fire resistance going on, but the healing is over. So the use of the healing did not quite work. It's difficult. You can't really use a Notch Apple to backstab.
Yeah, I've used a while back. I used a Notch Apple on Cold Break, and it took a few hits for him to suddenly, after a few hits of me not dying, he suddenly started to run away.
Mm-hmm.
It's always amusing when that happens.
Yeah, Zebra Pants, basically Black Belt and Pants have the same health as Spongy combined, and Maple now is going to have to regroup, re-strategize. It must have been like really frustrating to like use that Notch Apple and have things basically not work out at all. Spongy's a very slippery fella. And Spongy really prefers the bow fights. So,
Well, now Spongy's going to have to get involved in this fight.
Is already spectating. Goddamn.
Yeah, well, I wonder who did that.
Yeah, I wonder as well.
Oh, for goodness sake, the perma's broken again. Because it started to go dark. I think Brody's broken the script.
Maybe I should start Mediocre Craft. Oh, Mediocraft? I don't know, Mediocraft or Mediocre Craft? I don't know.
Well, there was
But we already have Battle of the Underdogs, you know.
Yeah, yeah. But that's sort of a more Reddit thing.
Yes. But it's for us mediocre players.
Well, I could organise that with you, Flows, if you really were desperate.
No. There's already Rise of the Underdogs. I don't think we.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's already sort of Reddit. Whereas if you want something sort of outside of Reddit.
No, that's fair. But I mean, outside of Reddit, there's what I'd call like the Vintage Craft UHCs, for example, or Wintercraft, and a few others.
I know, but I'm not part of that.
Oh, I know.
I'm not part of those. That's what I'm saying. To get into those, you have to be a vintage patron.
Yeah, we've got some very strategic fighting here. Will someone run out of patience and say the underdogs aren't mediocre enough, Bunny? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, it's I suppose that's fair because most of these underdogs have, at the very least, experience.
I think also one other thing is that Clash of the Underdogs, you have to record in order to participate.
Oh yeah.
So, for some people in the community, it's not really a thing they can do.
But Maple Syrup has managed to avoid losing health. So they're placing themselves, pretty well in terms of defense. So that's a good sign for them. As I say that, Mr. Pants lands a shot, but they still have a decent amount of health, provided that doesn't happen too often, because that just cost them like 1.5 hearts. So that was a big hit. A black belt just hit him too, and now Pro Maple Syrup has got pretty much spongy health.
So now I think they should probably be focusing on spongy a bit more.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't, Bunny, lava spreads very slowly, so like they could have drowned the place in lava, but everyone was running away, because all of these players want to keep things at a bow fight, and the Pro Maple Syrup was expecting to come in and get to close range melee and have that basically those 8 hearts of regen just come in and make up for the hits that they maybe weren't going to be landing as regularly as their opponent. But Maple coming up with the rear here. But I think they don't realize that at this point, I think the favorite is Spongy. I think Spongy is now the favorite. The way things are with everyone's health and everything.
Well, the Blackbird's basically dead.
And Spongy's shooting at 3 targets. And he got 1, so there's only 2 targets left. Spongy landing the long shots as well. He likes doing that.
Mm.
And he'll be able to brag about the fact that he could be winning a game despite having Australian ping. So if people like were wondering how does Speedo do it, or Awarka now, but how did they be, how are they one of the top 3 most winningest players? Well, despite having Australian ping, because they're not fleas.
Well, they're from New Zealand, not Australia.
Well, yeah, but you still get Australian ping. Yeah, it's still Australian ping. But no, it wasn't Speedo from New Zealand, but living in Australia.
I don't know actually.
Or was that just for college or something?
I have no idea. You'd probably have to ask him.
Yeah, I probably have to get back in touch and ask. So Mr. Pants doesn't really have much of a chance here.
No.
Good luck, Mr. Pants. Good luck. But I suppose Spongy's looking if they can make some healing with whatever's left. I guess not. Where the heck is Spongy? What?
I think the other way around, Porgy, because he's pretty sure he's from New Zealand.
No. Speedo is from New Zealand, I believe, and was in Australia at least for a while, but maybe it was just a visit. What the heck is Spongy doing all the way over there? Spongy.
I think he's at 0-0.
No, not quite. He's at 100-0. But Mr. Pants saw him, so now he knows where to shoot.
Yeah, well, it's
he just has to land 1 arrow and he wins. There's not going to be melee involved, as we know. Oh, unless. No,
well, it's not going to
be melee. And GG. A solo wins a team game with Australian ping. Though to be fair, Mr. Pants also had some ping issues. I'm gonna have to talk to Dutch about the server and make him recheck if we can get a North American one.
Demo.
But GG.
That is Spongey's second win.
Could be.
I think.
Well, we didn't meet, so we weren't teammates. Yeah, I can't be credited with a win here. Bunny, did you get unspect? Well, you know. All right, it's time to unspec everyone. But first, I'll thank everyone, and I'll especially thank Tappy for the super chat in support of this game. Of course, Tappy, that means that, of course, you want to join the SMP and stuff like that. You can hop on to the free Discord down below, and you're invited. Though, to be fair, things are pretty slow on the SMP at the moment. We turns out we weren't that inspired by the cave update, and we
maybe on 1.19 we will be.
Yeah, we're thinking potentially of maybe stealing the what was it, evolution SMP idea. So there's a chance we might do that.
Is that the one where we go back to the early versions and then go through?
Yeah, we expand the borders and add version and version and version. It would obviously create some weird border glitches with that, but it's an interesting idea. But thank you for watching. Thank you, Bunny, Jimmy, Porgy, and everyone else who showed up during the stream. And I'm such a short attention span, Larry, that I actually forget the names already. But if I scrolled up, Vera was there. And if I just scrolled up the chat, maybe I would see. But thank you for watching the stream. There's going to be some more streaming tomorrow on Twitch, tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be some F1 action. Sten won't be there, thankfully, so it's just gonna be me and Sealant. And that's it. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye.